Thomas Monroe Herren was born on April 15th, 1844, in Pickens County, Georgia, the fourth of nine children born to James Herren and Margaret Darnell Herren. His father was 31 and his mother 26 at the time of his birth. By 1850, 6-year-old Thomas was living with his parents and siblings on their family farm in Cherokee County, Georgia. Sometime during the 1850s, the Herron family moved west, and by 1860, they had settled in Greene County, Missouri, where they began farming again. With the Civil War breaking out, Thomas enlisted at just 17 years old. He served as a private in Company A of the Greene County, Missouri Home Guard Infantry, a Union unit organized to protect civilians from bushwhackers and pro Confederate militias. When the Home Guard was disbanded later in 1861, Thomas continued his service in Company F of the 8th Missouri Cavalry. During the war years, Thomas began a family with Nancy Jane Mathis. Their first child, Mary, was born when Thomas was 20 and Nancy was 19. After the war ended, Thomas returned home and married Nancy, and together they built a farming life in Greene County. Over the years, they had 5 children: Mary, James, I think it's pronounced Damie, David, and Cyrus, 3 sons and 2 daughters. By 1900, Thomas and Nancy were in their 50s and had moved to Douglas County, Missouri. Their youngest son, Cyrus, along with his wife and infant daughter, lived with them. As he had done his entire adult life, Thomas established another farm with Cyrus working alongside him. The couple remained in Douglas County for the rest of their lives. Nancy passed away in 1926 at the age of 80. Her obituary stated that she had suffered for nearly a year from what doctors called tubercular ulcer, a term used at the time for chronic facial sores associated with tuberculosis. This was the first time I'd come across this term in research. The obituary noted that she had long wished to pass peacefully in her sleep and that she did so quietly. She was buried in Tedrick Cemetery in Douglas County, Missouri. Thomas survived her by only 2 years. He passed away on May 14th, 1928, at the age of 84. His death certificate listed the cause as lung trouble, believed to have been brought on by his Civil War service. He was laid to rest beside Nancy in Tedrick Cemetery. The Herron family has a small walled plot here, and Nancy Stone is a handmade marker. Near the same enclosure with the same type of wall is another homemade stone for an Elizabeth Edwards, without dates, whose connection to the family I'm not certain of. If you know, feel free to leave a comment or private message me. According to my family tree, my husband is related to Nancy Mathis Herren. She is his 5th cousin, 4 times removed. Thank you so much for watching. Rest in peace, Thomas.